This
starting
conference will now be recorded.
Before starting with the demo, I just want to understand or would like to know about some background of like whoever the participants are here. Background means like what is your education qualification, what is your experience, and what is your expectation out of the course. So that based on that we can continue with our session. May I know like any of you please volunteer yourself and start giving your self introduction or something about yourself, please. Anybody? Um, yeah, Mr. O. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. So can you please?
No, actually, my name is Sayed.
Okay.
So, this is the course which is suggested by my friend has suggested me this course. So, I
Sorry.
was, but my friend suggested me this course.
Okay.
Here only he guide me everything, but unfortunately, I have not joined this.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got the just want to see the demo class. What is exactly just why I have joined. Actually, I'm
Okay.
not having idea of this course. Nothing, zero knowledge about this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm hotel industry field. I work
Okay.
in the hotel for the seven years of
Experience.
experience I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
don't have idea about this course. That's why I have joined.
Okay. So this introduction part is what we are going to understand about what is the application Oracle Financial Functional Fusion application, and what is the background that is required, what is the previous knowledge that is required, what is the qualification that is required. So all this we are going to cover in this. So you will get a clear idea that who is eligible to take the course and who is eligible to get a job in the like on this particular domain. Okay. I'll give you a
Mm-hmm.
complete idea. Post our session, if you still have any doubts you can definitely ask like after the
Sure,
session, right?
sure.
So I can see others also joined. Kavita, can you please unmute yourself? Please go on mute. Sorry, I missed your name. Can you please repeat your name?
My name
Yeah,
Azhar.
Hello.
Azhar. Okay, Azhar, please type your name like there, right, on the title, so that I can identify you. Okay, please go on mute, Azhar. Kavita, please speak.
Yes, myself Kavita.
Hmm.
Uh, Currently, I'm working with Wells Fargo. I have 8 years of experience with Wells Fargo in
Okay,
mortgage industry.
okay,
Sorry to interrupt. I was
no
busy
problem,
with my kids.
no problem.
Um, so currently, I'm trying to switch the domain,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm I'm an MCOM postgraduate.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for a course which suits my educational background. And
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
have heard about this course since it
Mm-hmm.
is finance related.
Mm-hmm.
So that will help me to upscale
Mm-hmm.
in my career.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I
okay,
got to know about this course through social media on Instagram.
okay. Mm-hmm. So you have taken the right option, Kavita. So you have real-time experience as well. It is a good decision to upskill yourself. That is a right move. We will discuss about it in the demo, right?
Mhm.
So
Thank
Nand Kishore, please unmute yourself and like give a quick introduction.
you. Done.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Nandakishore Vasule. I
Mm.
heard about this course to my friend, and I
Mm-hmm.
complete my MBA in finance. And currently, I'm working in Wipro, but
Okay.
I want to upskill myself, so that's why I'm doing this course.
Okay. Okay. So how many years of
Because I
experience you said
complete my MBA in
in Wipro?
finance, and 2 years of experience.
2 years. Okay.
Firstly, I joined the Wipro for 1 year ago, and first initial years I complete. I joined the ICICI Bank,
Okay.
and
Your voice is breaking, Nandkishore. If my voice is clear with you, that's okay. Please mute yourself. We will continue with Ramesh.
Yeah, we can listen properly.
Okay. Yeah, Ramesh, please start with your introduction.
Yeah, hi ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, myself Ramesh. I have
Yes.
total 15 years of experience. Yeah,
Okay.
earlier I worked as a Genpact India Private Limited as an record report as an end user.
Okay.
Yeah, just I'm looking for the Oracle Financial Cloud. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah, Ramesh. So you have good experience, and you worked in which domain?
like earlier is a US banking operations. After that, I joined in the Genpact, like is a record report, like general ledger, bank reconciliation, balance sheet reconciliation, like
Mm-hmm.
month-end
Okay.
activities like accrual, refills, like
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, as an end user, you worked, and which application you used there?
yeah, SAP, but we're individual part.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like some tools like is a blackline tool, some HFM tool.
Uh-huh. Multiple tools you used. Okay.
Yes,
Good.
yes, internal tools.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Ramesh. Ritvik, please quickly share your background.
Yeah, hi, this is Ritvik.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a BTech graduate from
Okay.
electronics and communication background. Before
Okay.
this, I worked into non-IT. I just want to
Okay.
shift to IT. So, like,
Okay. How
my
many
friend
years?
suggested this course.
How many years experience you
Uh,
have
I,
in IT?
yeah, I have around like a 7+ of years experience.
Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. So I have good information about yourself. So the reason why I've asked about yourself means I should understand like at what level that your knowledge about the course or application is, and also what is your background, so that that will be helpful for me when I'm telling you or explaining you about any subject or any subject matter. Then I should I'll start as like treating you as a layman, which you don't have any knowledge about it. And also I want to it is helpful if I clear all your doubts in the initial stages itself, so that with open mind you will come to the class for the coming rest of the days. That's the reason I have asked about your background. Okay. Coming to the eligibility, right? That was a basic question that everybody who has joined this course initially will have. So who is having the eligibility, what is the minimum basic requirement for joining the course or getting the job? So first is, if you have your graduation, a basic graduation completed, and a good English knowledge, means good means a basic English knowledge where you can easily communicate and understand whatever the others is speaking, and you should have a computer knowledge, like how to operate the computer and all. Nothing more than that is required, because no coding or no accounting knowledge, prior accounting knowledge is required as of now. If you have accounting knowledge, if you are from accounting background, that is definitely added advantage for you. But if you people who doesn't have the accounting knowledge, will definitely it won't pull you back, or it won't create any hurdle for you in learning the codes or doing the job. It's like so many, most of the people who are working into this functionality or this application or this domain are from BTech background, who doesn't have any accounting knowledge. Okay. Don't think about it. If you have that accounting knowledge, it will be little helpful for you in understanding the accounting perspective. Other than that, the application is completely a software where you are going to work on the application itself as an engineer without any coding knowledge, because it is UI based, means the user interface where you are working on the front end. You are not going to do any coding, or you are not going to develop anything, because that for that we have the technical resource additionally. But we are considered as functional, means we need not to have any technical background. Okay. So is it clear till now, like who can start learning the course? Everybody? Still you have any doubt?
Yes.
It is clear. So now if like what is this all about, what is the course is all about, what is the application is all about. If you understand the business process means, so how a business transaction takes place. You produce an item, you sell it, you make money. Or you buy a something, you buy an item, you make a payment to the supplier. So this is a transaction where is happening, and this is called business process, a simple business process even a kid can understand, right? But if you take in a larger perspective, in a larger organizational perspective, this transaction has to take place in a larger, broad spectrum, right? So we have to have so many prior events happening, so many post events happening, so many parallel events happening. So everything will be tracked under one application, which is ERP application. We'll come to there. Okay, I cannot give directly that information, that may give overwhelmed information for you as of now. I'll come to there. I can see Gaurav joined. Can you hear me, Gaurav? Looks like you are mute. Okay, Gaurav, I'll talk to you at the ending of the session. Okay. So here, okay, let me share the screen and we will go one by one. What are we are going to cover in the course, and what are we are going to what is the manner that we are going to handle the course, and all we are going to cover here. So coming to the pattern that we are going to learn the course. See, it is like when you learn the course, it is not like only you open the application, you just pick up a functionality and you just do the setups, and you just know about like what how to do the setups, and what is the output. No, it is not like that. The course has to be in such a way you should understand what is the business process that is required to use this functionality. Okay, and what is the scenario that is used for this functionality. How are we going to understand this requirement, and how are we going to provide the solution, and how are we going to do the setups for this functionality. So all this for each functionality that we are going to discuss in the course. Okay, for each functionality we are going to understand all these aspects, so that what how you learn is you first understand what is the business process. Simply the people, like how you can learn the course like in however manner you want, but where the trainer will help you is understanding the functionality, how this functionality is going to fit your business process. Okay, so that is what we are going to help you with. First we tell you, so this is the business process, this is the client want, and what is the functionality that fit into this business process or this requirement. Then we show the functionality. See, this is the functionality. How is this going to fit into your business process or requirement, that we will show, and how are you going to learn, and how are you going to answer at the um, interview perspective. Okay, so there won't be any straightforward questions when you attend the interview, right? So there won't be, it is not a 10th class exam or inter exam, right? You get a straightforward question. No, you get a question in such a way they will explain your business functionality or business scenario or a requirement. So what are you going to give as a solution for this? So that perspective, you know the functionality, but you will fail to map that functionality with your business process that the interviewer is asking. Okay, so that in that perspective we are going to learn, so that since from the first class itself you start understanding about the business process, and you will be train yourself, so that you will be able to answer for your interview question. Okay, till here is it clear for you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
I will be using certain terminology here. Okay. So like business process, business functionality, requirement. So I'll be starting using this terminologies where you like, even though
Yes,
you
yes.
are,
Yes, yes.
can you please go on mute? Someone, it's little disturbing. Deldar, I guess.
Hello? Yes.
Please go on mute. I mean, some background noise is there.
Okay, okay.
So, thing is, yeah, where are we? Okay, so it is like I missed the flow. Sorry. Um, okay. So it's like when you are attending the interview, you should be able to understand the business process, and you will be able to map that functionality with whatever the question that the interviewer is asking. Okay. Okay. Now, let me share the screen and we will see the content, course content first, and later we will get into the in-depth introduction part. Okay, so what are we going to have as a course content? Okay, I was talking about the terminology, right? So the terminology, even though if you are working professional, you may not be aware of these terminologies, because this is completely pertaining to this ERP related things. Okay, where you will be talking with the user. You need to understand the business process. They will give you some requirement. You need to understand the requirement, and you need to suggest them a solution. It's all challenging, and it is where you will have that kind of interest, because you know the application. It is challenging, and it creates interest for you, where you are able to fulfill their requirement. It's kind of a satisfaction where you don't get in any other job. So trust me. Okay, so it's all require confidence. Okay, confidence. Even though if you start your journey, you start your job, you get a job, what you need to do is you need to well prepared, well practice. I will help you with the preparation, I will help you with the practice. What you need to do is you need to keep your 100% efforts. Later on, once you get the job, it will be a challenging work and a satisfied work for you. Okay, it won't be like anything uh, like when you join as without knowledge, you are joining and you don't know anything. Nothing won't be like that. Okay, so that's why in the beginning itself I'm telling I need 100% efforts. If you keep 100% efforts, I'll give my 100% for you to learn, to clear your doubts, to understand, to make you understand well. Then it will be easy for you to do your job, to get your job done. Okay, so coming to the course content, in the initial as a demo part, we will be covering the introduction of ERP. Okay, what is ERP and all we will discuss, and we will discuss about Oracle Fusion Cloud Financial Functional as well. Okay, and then we will understand how the application Fusion application works, how it is like the look and feel of the application, how to log into the application and all we will see. Okay, then we will get into the actual course, which is the starting with the common setups. These all when we start with the actual course, we will keep on doing. Okay, I will explain you then at what level, what functionality that we are discussing. Then you will be able to understand. Okay, coming to the
Excuse me.
X. Yes, please.
Yeah, actually, it's not getting the clarity of the screen. So, may I know everyone can see the clear screen? I cannot read anything.
No, I
Is
didn't
it
meant to
possible?
show you clearly. I was
Oh,
just explaining you what to do. Like now, I am starting with the PPT. Then you will be able to see the clarity of like what you can read it clearly.
sure, sure, sure. Actually, I
Okay.
was thinking there's
That
a problem with the internet connection.
uh-huh. If it is there, maybe it is not issue from our side,
No, no,
because
no
I
issues,
think
no
I
issues. You
right
can go
every
ahead. No issues.
yes, yes, everyone else is able to see it, I guess. Anybody has any issue with the screen or something? Is it visible now?
Ma'am, this class, how much time does it take for demo class? May I know? Sorry to ask this.
Maybe 45 minutes. What is the time now? It is already started since
10, 20.
half an
Okay,
hour back.
fine. Okay, okay. Yeah, now I can see it. Right.
Right. Okay. So coming to the introduction part. Okay. So what I want to show you as an introduction is, first we need to understand what is a ERP. Okay. So when you talk about Oracle, okay, when you talk about the Oracle, first we need to understand what is ERP. So some of you might already know, like if any of you has completed your MBA or someone, you must have uh, learned about the term ERP. You should have some subject which is called enterprise resource planning. Okay, so enterprise resource planning, ERP means this is a platform which will help the organizations to integrate their information. Okay, so here as a definition we have something, I just read out it. Enterprise resource planning is a platform used by companies to manage and integrate the essential parts of their businesses. Many ERP software applications are critical to companies because they help them implement resource planning by integrating all the processes needed to run their companies with a single system. An ERP software system can also integrate planning, purchasing, inventory, sales, marketing, finance, human resources, and more. See, with this definition, if you read clearly, you should understand something. Let me help you understand more. So, for example, if I take an organization, it has multiple functional areas, right? So they have the manufacturing functional area, they have sales functional area, they have human resource functional area, finance department, a purchasing department, like that. They'll have multiple departments or functional areas, right? So the information of each department has to be integrated so that the information will be accessed by every department of the organization, every resource in the organization. If a purchasing guy wants to, a sales guy wants to know about the inventory of the organization, inventory of the particular an item, inventory of an item, like what is the stock that they have. So he should be able to access the data, and he should be able to collect the information. And if the finance guy wants to know about something about related to purchasing or anything related to how many purchases that happened, or if the manufacturing guy wants to understand what is the stock that we need to produce. So this and the human resource department, they want to know what is the finances that are allocated for the human resources, like hiring the new employees, like whatever the scenario it is, whatever the purpose it is, the data has to be accessed by all the stakeholders in the organization and outside the organization as well. So what the ERP system will do, it will enable, it will help the all the multiple partners of the organization, all the functional areas of the organization, and internal and outside environment of the organization. What is outside environment? Like government, customers, suppliers. Okay, so they also can able to have the visibility of the organizational information. Okay, so that is enabled by the ERP application, which is called enterprise resource planning. Okay, next. So how is it, how the functioning was happening before ERP, when the ERP was not there in the market, like how the organizations used to function. Here if you see, these are all functional areas of an organization, like finance, human resource, logistic management, maintenance management. Like there are like multiple functional areas, multiple departments in the organization. And how the data was maintaining, the each organization, sorry, each functional area has their own database, and they were maintaining the data in their own database. And if a finance guy want to access the human resource data, or if a manufacturing guy wants to access the sales and distribution data, sales and distribution data, if the material management guy wants to access the logistic management data, so how is it? It is not possible because there is no accessibility. They need to have a mail communication, or in a physical communication has to be done to get the data. Okay, there is no integrated application was there before ERP. Once the ERP has introduced after the ERP, there is a internal or a centralized application which is handling or maintaining all the information of an organization, so that each department will have the access for that information. They can easily access that information. And here, if a human resource or a finance department or a manufacturing department wants to restrict their data access by any other department, they can do. Okay, that restriction is also allowed, and the access is also allowed. Okay, whatever the data that has to be accessed, that can be provided with the access, and whatever has to be restricted, that can be restricted. Okay, so if you see, after the ERP system, database of different departments are managed by one system called ERP system. It keeps track of all databases within the system. In this scenario, employees of one department have information regarding the other departments. Okay, now you should know what is a ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. So how is this data access is helpful for the organization to make the better planning, right? If they have the information handy, they do analysis of the information of the data, and they do a better planning of the future goals, or better planning of how many resources we want, better planning of what is the finances we have, better planning of what has to be produced in the next year or the next month, what is the better planning of, okay, this year these are the profits that we have received, and next year, like, how are we going to manage with our sales, okay, for sales and promotions. They can do, it will be helpful for the planning for the future strategies. Okay. Okay. So we have discussed about enterprise resource plan. Okay. So, like,
Hello,
we have, yes.
madam, your voice is trucking.
Um, See, I see that people are posting their numbers here in the group. Like, no need, not important to post numbers here in the group. Okay, in the chat. Is my voice
Could you
talking for
please reach and once
is my voice talking for everybody? Please confirm. Eh, Hello. Can you hear me
hello?
now? Can you
Yeah,
hear
It's
me?
yes, now,
better.
now it's fine.
It's better.
Little bit better.
Oh, was it not good before?
It was totally broken.
You would have
We
told me.
cannot understand. Yeah, yeah.
You would have told me. I mean, since when? Is that
No, no,
been 5 minutes?
no,
Just
just
only
a
10,
bit.
15 seconds. 10, 15
Oh,
seconds. We have not listened anything from your side.
okay, okay,
Just miss
okay,
10 to 15 seconds. That's it. Yeah, yeah.
okay. Maybe I'm sitting in a corner room. That's why the network is not good. Okay, yeah. Now it is clear, right?
Yes, yes, we can.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I was discussing about the enterprise resource planning. I uh, I think you people had a good idea. Where is that gone? Okay. I was explaining about how the information was handled before ERP and after ERP. Is it clear till now? Till here?
I have just one question in this diagram, madam.
Yes.
Logistic management, are we talking about supply chain management there?
Yes, we are just mentioning, like, there are different multiple functional
Correct.
areas in the
Yeah,
organization,
yeah.
right?
The only the terminology of
Yes,
Oracle Fusion, I think it is SCM and HCM. So
yes.
that will help me. So
See,
logistic
here,
management, you are referring to supply
mm,
chain management. Yeah. Okay.
right.
All right.
See, here we haven't entered into Oracle till now. Okay, we
Okay.
are only talking about organizational perspective. You need to
General
understand.
organization. Yeah, yeah, I
Right,
understand. Okay,
right,
go ahead. Proceed, please. Please
right.
proceed.
We are how the organization was functioning before ERP and how the organizations are functioning after ERP, how better planning. because the data is being accessed by all the departments in the organization that help them for the better planning.
Ma'am, I think your internet connection not stable.
To all the departments inside the organization as well as outside the organization. Outside the organization could be customers, suppliers, or government, or a normal whoever normal people, whoever want to know about what is the like, if you want to invest in shares of the organization, you need to know about their profit and loss, right? So all those has to be maintained by the Oracle ERP application, because and here you can access, you provide the access for whatever the information you want to any of the stakeholder, or you can restrict the access for any of the information to the stakeholder. That is also possible, right? So till here we have discussed about ERP. And coming to ERP, like we have, when you talk about ERP, we have multiple. Where is that? I don't have that. Maybe okay. I don't have that slide. Okay. So when you talk about the ERP, there are so many ERP products that are in the market. Like we have SAP, we have Oracle. In Oracle also we have Oracle EBS and Oracle Fusion. Like we have other applications. Like some companies, they maintain their own application. Okay, we have JD Edwards, we have Tally, or like these are old applications. We have like if they want to make their own application, they can customize their own application by keeping any base of the any product. Like that, there are many applications that are there in the market, but why are we choosing Oracle Fusion? That we will come to know. Okay, so here in those multiple applications, what are we going to learn? We are going to learn about Oracle Fusion Financial Functional Application. Okay, so what are we going to learn? We are going to learn about Oracle Fusion Financial Functional Application. So now we have discussed about ERP. We have discussed about multiple products of ERP in the market. Now we only discuss about Oracle application. So coming to Oracle application, Oracle ERP has multiple products. One right now in the market, we have two applications of Oracle ERP. One is Oracle EBS. Oracle EBS. Okay, and also we have Oracle Fusion. Okay, so EBS was a Java based application. Okay, so we are not going to discuss anything about EBS right now. It is irrelevant now. We don't have need to discuss about it. We are going to learn about Oracle Fusion application. Okay. Okay, so if I talk about Oracle Fusion application, so like since the Oracle has started or introduced their product into the market, there were multiple versions of the Oracle application. Okay, initially it was a 10Z version. Now it is not there in the market. 10Z version, that was the initial version, and it is not there in the market. Then next version is 11i version. Okay, 11i is the EBS version. Okay, EBS version 11a. Then 11a, like what was the oldest version as of now, but it is not even supported by Oracle itself. But some companies, very few companies are using 11a version. You don't even find a single company. All companies are upgraded to R12. R12 is also a EBS version. Okay, now in the market we have multiple versions of R12 and multiple R13 is Fusion version. Okay, now we are going to learn about R13, which is Fusion version. Okay, R12 like till 10G 11A R12, these are all Java based, and R12 11 and R12, like R12. Now if I talk about EBS, you can talk about 11A and R12. Okay, because 10G is not in the market, 11A is also not there, even the Oracle is not also supporting, so you need not to think about 11A. If you talk about R12, is the EBS version that is there in the market. Most of the companies are also using, but mostly Fusion version is being used by the organizations. So some days before, there was a tough fight between the Fusion and SAP, where the SAP was leading. Now the Fusion is the leading product in the market right now. Okay, even if you see the latest records, the Fusion is the market leader. Why the Fusion is the market leader, we will discuss about it. Okay, what is that making the Fusion as a market leader, that we will discuss in the coming class. Okay, now coming to the Fusion, we have for every 3 months, okay, at least by every 3 months there will be a new release that will be released in the Fusion version. Okay, right now the new release is 25B. Okay, every 3 months there will be a new release released in the market. Now it is 25B is a new release, a new version that is introduced in the market for the Fusion. Okay, so what is the new release? What will happen like a new release? There will be slight changes in the functionalities, slight changes, like if there is any the functionality betterment, or a new thing added, a new field, or a new tab added to the functionality, a new process added to the functionality. So those new changes will be adding with the new releases. Okay, and the release notes will also be provided by the Oracle itself, and it will be very clear and will be very easy to understand as well. Okay, so it is about Oracle Fusion Fusion application. Okay, till the uh, till the introduction part. Okay, later we will get into much detail of it. So any doubts still here, anybody? So I do not want to give much information in the first session itself. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask me till here, whatever we have discussed. See, one thing I want to tell. See, in the initial classes, until you cope up with the Oracle application, until you get used for your terminology, Oracle terminology, I will be going with a slow pace itself. Later on, I'll increase the pace, and also that is that increase also by considering your level of understanding. If you have any doubts, I can repeat it multiple times, no doubt in it. Okay, till here whichever we have discussed, if you have any doubts, please tell me.
Ma'am, one person will take care like consultant and implementation role are different.
Okay, see, consultant is the resource who is going to handle the Oracle application, right? So he will
Mhm.
do the implementation, he will do the support. Will be You will be named as a consultant once you get a job. You learn Oracle, once you get a job, once you get good experience, like whatever, you will be considered as a consultant. The consultant will be keep on promoted as senior consultant or lead consultant, like that. But you are going to do the implementation role, you are going to do the support role as well. The same resource, but the roles differ. There won't be different resource that, like, sometimes will be placed into the implementation project, sometimes will be placed into the support project, like that.
No, normally roles who will assign?
Depends on the management, right? See,
Okay.
usually how it happens is there will be others. Please, if you don't understand, please don't consider all this. Since Ramesh is having some doubt, I'm just clearing it for him. Okay. Others, if you don't understand, also please don't worry. Later on you will come to know everything. Maybe Ramesh is having some understanding or some knowledge about it. He's asking, so I'm just going to clear his doubt. Okay. See, Ramesh, what happens is when you are like previously, there will be same management under which different projects will be taken. Like some companies they want to be implemented with Oracle application, some companies they want a support for the Oracle application, right? Once you getting into the job, like if you are placed into implementation project under one manager, the manager will take you, and based on the project availability you will be placed into implementation or support. It is what used to happen in the previous days. Now how it is happening is there are separate wings forming. Okay, so for implementation this is a separate wing, and for support it is a separate wing. Okay, so like if you take the companies like Deloitte, Accenture, or like these reputed companies, if you take Oracle itself also, so they have separate wings. If you are hired to that particular wing related to implementation, you will be given with only the implementation projects. If you are taken to the support wing, you will be given with placed with the support projects, like that. Is your question answered?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yes. Others, any doubt? I think Gaurav, Imran, and Navneeta, you haven't, then Shiva, you haven't introduced yourself. Can you please tell me what is your experience and what is your educational background? What is your expectation out of the course? Shiva, please unmute yourself and give me some idea about it. Shiva. Okay, if not Shiva, like let's who's Gaurav? Can you please, and Deldar as well? Deldar, can you please unmute yourself and give me some idea about your background? Is my voice not audible?
You're audible, madam.
Yeah. Please help me understand your background, Deldar.
I think, ma'am, no one want to share the details, so you can go ahead with the class. Sorry to say this.
But it is not like that, right? Like you have to share your details. Details means I'm not asking about your address and all. It is
Yeah,
just,
but
you need to share your basic information, so that even going forward, it will be helpful for me to, understand your understanding
yes,
capability.
yes, but nobody
Hmm.
is responding.
That's okay. No problem.
Hello,
Any more doubts? Yes. Yes, Shiva.
my name is Shivam. I'm from Andhra Pradesh.
Okay. So you are working somewhere,
Completed
Shiva?
BS Computer Science in 2020.
Okay.
No, no, madam. I'm fresher. Career gap
Okay.
should.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, no problem, Shiva. So you understood like whatever discussed till now? Fine, no issues. So let's, yeah. Yeah, Ritvik, you want to say something? Any doubt? Okay. So I want to understand, I want to know if you are, yeah, Kavita? If you have any internet issues or anything, so please clear it out. Like if we are continuing with the classes, understanding the class is very important. Okay, so it's like a continuous effort is required for 2.5 months. Once you complete at least a flow of uh, flow of practice, that will be very helpful when you can try for the interview. Okay, so yeah, I want to end the session till here. If you have no doubts, you can please drop off. We will continue in the next session. You can please feel free to drop off if you have no doubts. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Right, have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.